Hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Like, yeah, this, that. You heard me? Like, I ain't gonna fake. And if I felt like he ain't catch that drift, like, when he met, like, if he ain't catch that drift, because I was, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I like to keep myself and be quiet and observe, too. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? We got to let a nigga know that energy. Like, we got to let each other know that. Yeah. So if he don't catch that drift, I'm going to tell him, like, say, look, like, what's going on? Like, you heard me? Like, what you really got going? Like, because I ain't gonna fake. I don't link with no any nigga. So if I link with you, I fuck with you. Real talk. Because I got going on that if you get involved, you gonna have to with this. So yeah, like with this gotta be vice versa. Or I ain't even know halfway in. So really, I'm gonna let a nigga know, like, yeah, I'm a real nigga. Like whatever you got going, like let me know. You heard my nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna something with you. We can come to the conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like. On whatever the case may be, whatever the term may be, yeah, like that's what that's gonna be.
Now before the batteries just went out, I just replaced it with good. You were talking about the tattoo and you was like, bullet wound behind.
Yeah.
Like, what made you tell him on you?
Nah, Mad Maxx, shit, y'all know who Mad Maxx off Shot of you, like that's self-explanatory. But I got this right here though, the bullet wound right beside it. That's crazy.
It's still in there too?
Nah, it ain't never go in. What's so crazy, I ain't even know.
No, son.
On everything, but like after, you know what I'm saying, the niggas who with me, like, let me see. Cause I remember like yesterday I had on like, this was like around the time the little champion popping. I had on an all red champion t-shirt, a couple of gold chains. I had on some black skinny legs. And around this time, some black and red retro 9s Jordans came out. I had on that. So he like, hey, you shot? I'm like, what the f***? Oh God, I'm like, my shirt had like a rip in it. And the bullet was stuck in my shirt. So I'm like, damn. So in the midst of me getting a bullet out my shirt, like, so I ain't gonna fake, I had been rolling, geeking on it on ecstasy, you heard me?
You sound like Boosie.
So look, I'm geeked on that X. So when I seen that, I'm like, what the f***? So you know what I'm saying, nigga go get the flashing out. But in the midst of all this, when I see it inside of a hospital, me and a couple of the guys, we at the vending machine and shit, we just chopping it, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to.
Hold on, so you had got hit and you were in the hospital when you realized?
What's so crazy, when he told me it was in my shirt, we was in the hospital. So it was like, damn. But in the midst of that, somebody in the line at the vending machine, woo, woo, woo. I ain't gonna fake, I'm so on the drugs, I done straight flashed out on her like, woo, 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 and get the flash. So she like, so she came like, she was aggressive at first, but when she seen just how I flashed, I could tell by her whole energy I had really just did too much in the hospital. So I'm like, damn, I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? Cause she really like kind of stood down. But I, you know, that ain't gonna go nowhere, but yeah, man, I ain't even know that happened.
Well, you okay though?
Hell yeah, I'm okay too. A couple, there's some more happened, but yeah, them niggas irrelevant now though.
Straight up, man. Shreveport, bro.
Real talk, the ratchet. This bitch slept on, man. I ain't gonna fake. This bitch slept on, like.
This like y'all getting a lot of.
But I ain't gonna fake. You know what be popping around this? Facebook.
Facebook be popping.
Man, if they had that much energy, like I ain't gonna. This like I feel like this was to that city, but I ain't gonna fake. I don't know why. For some reason, nobody's. Like I say, this last little month, this whole last 4 weeks straight, that the whole city like this really been lit. Like weekends, like ever since the little what the Mexican is, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, since that little right there. Ever since all that right there, I ain't gonna fake this. Really been lit. It been so lit to where I had really just went out. I just went out like the last weekend on some. I ain't gonna fake like before I like just appeared on some script. Like a nigga I don't never go out. Like a nigga ain't never played that. A nigga really went out a couple times, but a nigga mind was on some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit. Boom. You know what I'm saying? A nigga had really stepped out like and just was posted on that and synced all type of niggas. You know how they go.
Man. Well, right.
And like that.
You being a popular.
So they be like, you went out for real?
Yeah.
Tell me what, like, it's gonna be something to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you going out and, you know, for weekends or whatever, and you get noticed. You know, even like you just say, what happened in the elevator.
Right.
Like how that make you feel being noticed like this?
I ain't gonna fake like I'm the type of nigga like before. I feel like since a little boy like I used to just be humble. You feel me? To where like and like I know I'm a people person. So I be like like I be in the hood like every day. Like in the hood like every day like chilling, pull up. I don't no jewelry, no bracelet, no chain, no nothing. You hear me smoking, pouring up with the guy like type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
So I want to say this. So you've been in the hood every day. You said it. Like, but have you ever like worked, or has it always been like?
Look, bro. I swear to God, nowadays in my life, I ain't never filled out an application. Gang, I ain't never even. I don't know why. You heard me, but what's so crazy? I ain't never want to be a rapper. Oh God, I ain't never want to be a rapper.
So how you turned into a rapper?
I ain't gonna on some juvenile. But I ain't gonna fake. I ain't never want to be a rapper. But probably my 8th grade year. That was probably the last year I went to school, 8th grade. I ain't never go to high school, so I probably was on some like I knew I could rap. I had dropped the song and put it on SoundCloud, and I had one of my guys. I ain't even gonna get too much in deep on him because he showed the flaw. But and I ended up getting a song. I had a raw ass song, and I put my shit. It ain't now one of the guys. It's a nigga who used to be on some, you know what I'm saying, recording type. But I had a song and I put my shit. So they like, I go to school. I knew it was on some like when the little hoes was on some. Oh, I heard woo 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 woo, and I had said something about. I was like 16. I was probably saying something, and I said something about a little that. And you know, she like woo 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 had something to say about it. So I'm like, oh yeah, and all the niggas like, man, I'm with that. But I'm so around the time because I'm really in the street. Like I'm hustling. I done sold drugs. I got my own. I got a fresh ass old school. Like ain't nobody doing this shit in the 8th grade.
You was thugging like that? 8th grade?
Hell yeah.
And what school you was going to?
I went to Green Oaks. Oh God, hell yeah! Come to school, 8th grade, couple chains on, my little grills in. You hear me? Oh God, I'll pull up sometime. I'm smoking. I got a rod on me and everything. I like pull up like where the bus is at, pick up one of my little sons. We hit a couple blocks. I park my shit at school.